Hey everybody, so I'm here on my lunch break again at this conference, and I just had kind of another aha moment that I wanted to share with you guys. So I was thinking about bringing love into the work environment, and I know some people might say, love in the work environment, that's weird, that makes no sense, it's totally inappropriate. But I've attended a training on love, what it is, what it isn't, how do you do it, and how do you do it well, all based on biblical principles by a good friend of mine, Sean Kilty. And in this training, he defines love based on a description that was given to him by one of his mentors, that love is contending for the highest possible good in every situation for every person. So if you think about it this way, when you're having an encounter with a coworker, especially those really, really difficult ones where you can't reach consensus, you're not seeing eye to eye, perhaps they are challenging your personal agenda, right? And so you're having a hard time. If you take a step back and you say, okay, what can I do right now in this moment to contend for the highest possible good for this person and for the need? Sometimes contending for the highest possible good means that you compromise, means that you lower your pride, you let go of your agenda, and you consider what the other person needs or wants in that situation. Sometimes that's going to be appropriate. Other times it's going to be not enabling, not hand-holding, not backing down. Because if you know in a situation with a person that there's fear or there's anxiety or there's doubt, and you know that in giving into that, you are enabling that person, you're inhibiting a breakthrough for them in that area, then obviously contending for the highest possible good is loving that person enough to push them beyond their comfort zone, right? So what does that require from us? That requires us to know who we're working with and who we're serving. It requires us to pay attention. Sometimes that's by asking the right questions, and sometimes it's just by observing. But it requires relationship and connection and true personal engagement with those around us in order to know what is needed and what is best in every situation and getting that feedback. So love in the workplace isn't as wishy-washy or inappropriate as we might think. Love in the workplace means being a servant, means putting people over a process. That's one of the quotes my pastor always gives, people over process. And so I just wanted to share that with you, share some of these insights that I've been having here on this conference. I do these videos infrequently, but if you want more, you can always check them out on my webpage, www.apriljonesms.com. And so I just hope this encourages somebody and gets you on the right track and the right foot when you're working with primarily difficult or difficult situations, difficult people. I think it's a good technique.